so close up together, probably because of that low HP that they were mentioning. Only 10 seconds to get this execute. No more stars for Vavova.
10 seconds left.
He's going in for a plant.
Yeah, he does go in for a plant, and the defenders, they would have had another gravity well, but they were all back on the C side, so now the stars are returning into the pocket off the side of Alliance, and so the retake is being set up, standing in front of the gates, entering the battleground any second soon, as there the turret comes in combination with the flash, and so they need to find the frags. Nuki's starting good, but Hype got the response. The bullets in the head coming in from Nuki, but there's one after another falling. Alliance got it full under control, one frag after another that seals the deal for the pistol. Setting themselves up for the goal.
You know, trying to get all that damage.
And it's good. Oh, this is such a great combination. They were waiting back in A-Ling to get those free frags, and they very much do. Lucker wants to disrupt the movement with that pack as well, but the door's closed. Opportunity should not be there, but Avova is seeking for some as he looks desperately to get a kill. His teammate dies, more to come, him alone. But Avova can usually find clutches. He is a magician that can sometimes pull a rabbit or a win out of the head, but not with Hype. This man, not on his guard. He can enter somewhere, but if they watch the VOD, if they are aware of what they're doing, they might just find him off guard. Taking that back, calypso is proving that he's an absolute Terminator over on the side of A. But besides that one headshot, not too much has been found.
They also know that the operator is playing a 5 seconds for this flash.
Yeah. Oh, and both done hid. It did seem like both were not even expecting each other. Totally, but he got to support. Lucker, one shot, can't easily back off, but he's seeking for it. He's whiffing. Now he knows he's in trouble, but he still looks for more. Goes white swinging. It still doesn't hit it. A very unusual failure here from the IGL of Alliance, but this doesn't mean that it's over, because 6 still on side. Flash might just not be ideal. An ult to be used? I doubt it.
30 seconds left.
Probably sick, you know, trying too hard. Obviously, when you're in that 5v4 or 5v3 situations, to just run away. Hunter's Fury coming in from UK.
Oh no, it's gonna happen. Is Avova gonna have the upper hand? He does. The awareness from this guy is from a different planet. And as we're talking about a different planet, dividing the place where we're at seems to be quite good, but the defender's killjoy is gonna hold them up. Time is not a friend of G2, and the clock's ticking louder and louder, second by second, as they're still trying to approach it. Now it finally comes! But Hype with what a shot, 15 seconds spot away, and it doesn't seem to be going according to plan! Lucker's there to deny, and he finds a triplet spot up book, as though Kellogg sends his daggers in the face and the chest of Fearoff. There is not the slightest opportunity for the young gun to bring it home. Alliance, they're showing this is our ground, this is our hometown.
Off your feet!
There it comes, Rolling Thunder, gives him an L2-1. Oh, Kellogg's is the perfect objective for that. He still is alive, by the way, just putting that out. The Rolling Thunder didn't affect him too much, and Lucker with 2 is right now preparing the stage over on the A side. His teammates are rotating in, Fearoff doing a good job with that. But Avova is swapping positions, so therefore, they still get the spike down. 2 players low HP on there on G2. Which doesn't make it any easier. If Nukia falls, the problems arise. That ain't happening. But is a second lurker on the radar for the Lithuanian? Yes, indeed. His countryman is coming around the corner, but he finds the timing, and that means there is an opportunity, and that is massive. As a turret comes in, the problems should start to get bigger. They both know that they're close, and so it's time to jump down. Hype again.
Pull. The plant is not gonna come in, but the spike is actually waiting outside of garage.
No!
That's massive.
That's a bit surprising though. Didn't see that coming. But we're back to the show of Kellogg's as the Frenchman is taking one after another down. That seaside is quite open.
Last player
that
standing.
push. Oh, yeah. I mean, this should be easy for G2. I told you that yesterday, Kellogg's was key to creating all that space, and what he did just coming in from B was the perfect recognition of that. Also, Alliance not waiting for him to be, you know, so decisive, especially when things are not working out for you.
It seems very ludicrous, unorthodox, but Kellogg's makes it work. Lucker's clearing out the entire space here, really narrowing it down. But this makes it clear to a certain extent that it might be just the B side go. A lot of utility flowing over on the site. Hype is in trouble. Hype's in massive trouble. That information art comes in perfectly to reveal his position, and Firov and Co, they might just struggle massively. They have to fall back, but they're taking the route to A. That's a risk they're taking, and it's the meat grinder that's happening over there. Oh, the electrifying performance from Firov as well. His start lands perfectly, and they could have planted safe. The B side was their option. It was their home ground, their living room.
Rotation.
30 seconds
Coming up
left.
from Z, Satyr going to be expecting this. He's also the fault line. Still places that star.
Oh, how annoying.
And
Boba
he's
could check
hearing
the corner. He won't. That was not as accurate as expected. And now the problems arise. Meadow still takes that cider, but there's 15 seconds to use an ult. It doesn't feel like it. That could have been the Hunter's Fury of the game, basically. They didn't bring it down. And a 2 versus 3 retake. We'll see if that's gonna be... Because they're waiting back in the trenches, not showing their head. Nobody's popping off yet. He doesn't get the kill. Sick could have been the hero in it. But it seems to be gone, lost, and done.
Revealing area.
He's trying. As we say, never say never, but his options are most definitely limited. No armor, 99 points of health, and a Meadow swinging wide.
Oh, Carrick, Satyr's there. So he's not going to be spotted. And he's just going to get in.
Smoke's
He's
gonna
going to
fade
have
at
to
one
do it,
point.
though.
Smoke's gonna fade at one point. He still stays alive!
Oh my god!
And he even takes down 2. Oh goodness, the judge. The verdict is clear.
2?
You're going to prison, G2, because you gotta survive him first. Cider with a specifically good performance. As he's salient all over the place. Soaring over the heads of G2, as now Kellogg's gotta do exactly that. No chance. Last man standing on C. Drift, right? This is showing us in which direction the pendulum is going to be swinging. That pistol round gotta be it by G2. And Kellogg's on the Sheriff is absolutely it. But as you say, they read them like a book. First chapter, first page. Kellogg's push
Exodus.
along likes it. All right.
Yeah, it's actually just for G2 to be, as we said, fighting for the A control, and also Kellogg's, being extra aggressive. Means that he can, just walk back. You're retrieving that Sheriff. Take care, because G2's already completed their rotations, and they have all the space.
No, but how massively will they benefit from that? Because they definitely need to keep them at bay. Hype seems to be on the radar for some of them. But Meadow needs to make the difference. They say bye-bye to the A side by now.
Yeah, exactly. And now Hype is... Oh my god, he does have the information. You heard him, right? Yeah.
One enemy remaining.
It's insane. This is so well played. This is so well played. He tagged alarm bot. Annoying for Hype. Gotta make a move, but guys tagged. Problems are massive for him. As he's still trying to escape. I don't know about it. They're still taking their time. That shock dart could be good. Oh, it's massive. The damage dealt with just that bit of voltage is uncomfortable. That's not done yet. They're all coming down on side. Only Cider hiding in the smoke. Swings, but can't find it. Nuke finally saves his team. With low HP, he still brings it home. That spike's gonna be defused. And so once in a while...
Close is walking back, but still all the utilities are waiting on C.
That's good.
Fires the stars. Ned is forced out, but he just to play around.
Oh, this is so much utility. Oh, so many smokes. Meadow tries, but here comes the ult. And Nuki has a good idea of where they stand and where they are, and not much more he gets. So we're back in a man-equal scenario.
I have the spike.
So Lucker can definitely get the spike down. That should be an easy task. No real problem for him. Will they topple in the retake, or more likely in that after plan? They know about one. Good headshot starting it off. Another bit of information gained. And they both know about the players coming in from defense. The frags have to come in perfectly. They need to find those kills at that second. And they most likely will. Or will they is the question. Because Fear Kellogg's is not done. Lucker says, I'm out of here. Thank you very much for flying with Lucker Airlines. And he's still trying to pull it through. No way that he's going to pull that one off. No way that he's going to pull that one off. A play one of a kind, all worth for Kellogg's. He has been gone, but not forgotten on the side of G2, but he's faking it. Not with Cider, not with Cider, or with Cider. You got a peek, man. He's gonna make it in time. That works. Moving fast towards A, they're not leaving anything there. It seems like they only know speed. And as they know speed, over speedy to the C side they go. Oh, the first information comes in, and Cider says thank you very much for the free frag. Meadow hiding behind the smoke. They're still not done. Uh-oh. Meadow keeps on working. Same goes for Hootie.
One enemy remaining.
Okay.
That came too late.
Oh.
But Hype ain't done. The man can clutch, and he's more than capable of being flipping. Swan, and he gets him through the box. My goodness, we seem to really realize the birth of a god is coming down on us.
I'd use the lock. Yeah. Go for it, Hive.
That's hot. That's hot.
Come on and play. Where are you, Judy?
Come on. We still have the same playground to play with, huh? 3 seconds, you gotta move. 2 seconds, you gotta move. And if he's not towards the back end corner, he must be towards long.
Yeah.
30 seconds left.
Face it. Oh, this is good! Hype got it!
And after the beat, it's gonna fall down. Okay, they're going for an easy plant here.
Absolutely. That one is gonna come without too many problems, but Breach still has his ult ready. This is ugly for Sick. They're gonna make it through. There comes a bit of a problem. He's getting hit mid-air by the little squids. That's incredible. Fear Up tries. But that ain't happening. Not according to plan.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Sick
this
has
is,
never been more scared.
yeah, for the right reason, but Evova's not doing it. And it seems like the patient called G2 stops breathing, collapsing in front of us. And Hype, in Hype fashion, finished it off with a 4K.
Isn't just going on in the hunt.
Yep.
Actually, you know, one of the keys to success, as Alliance has already taken all this early control onto A, the Savelin also doesn't matter what to play around with that 0 point. Okay.
There we go. An absolute brilliant start that's coming in right now for the side of Alliance. One frag found, spikes going down. And that side is locked. Will Kellogg's imagine that a Killjoy's just waiting around the corner? There's a turret, and the timing's good. Hype is such a sneaky and annoying player. It's most likely not really fun to play against him. And with this sort of coordination, it's not just fun to play at all for the side of G2. As they swing together, combine it, there is not a single unit over on Alliance. Their Alliance, last time they played G2, they won only 4 attacker rounds. They were doing the hard work, the heavy lifting. They were doing the hard work over there when they were actually the ones defending. So, setting a mark right here could be a really good indicator how dominant it might be. As all what's happening in the beginning of this round is a bit of a skirmish towards middle, but it's all set for the A side. That's nasty. There you go. That's even worse. He's a bit trapped. That's a good fragment coming his way as he even takes damage from that, but they're going to consider dropping. They will do so. A jump shot from Nuki, which puts him in a good spot. He's not even taking care about stopping.
Should be easy, but no one is playing around that. Yeah,
That's annoying. Oh, he forces him an even uglier flash because that looked like it was a team flash for a second. But Six putting the thing down, doors closing as well, turret up on top. They got all the defensive mechanisms up there working. He got in timing, but the question is, will he hit it in time here? Because if he's a little too slow, if he's a little too late, he can't even help. And that might be the case. Cider got to really make one hell of a job. Oh, look how he sneaks. Timing's there. Please, guys, let me have timing. Let me have timing. Let me do it. But there he comes. Perfect timing from him. Double from Cider, double from Fearoff.
Dropped during the open qualifiers.
True. Very good point. That was against their European mix, exactly, the human tripwires. But they've played quite well. Now let's see how well Alliance is playing that. As they're entering the site, they've already lost 2. Problems arise, as it still gets problematic. Fearoff is there. Maybe not just so tragic as we all expected. The info dart instantly destroyed. Suddenly we're all equal. But it's Zik who's falling. Nuki has the high ground. 45 seconds. Timing needs to be on. Fearoff. He's looking not only for timing, he's looking for a good positioning.
Oh.
Nearly gets it. He might just pass. They leave Heaven open.
Seconds left.
I mean,
Voluntarily leave Heaven open.
Yeah, but it's 30 seconds. They're both inside, you know, playing all those angles. And Nuki going in for the hunt.
Right.
That's good.
They're escaping. Great stuff, but they're still not allowed to get out of CT. They might just shoot through, but not much more is happening because there's so much utility they're using. And they're trying to get it all done. So many players tagged. Alliance invested millions into this. And now there must be return coming in. As Hype goes through, that's too much. Kalox is ready for you. It's coming right now down to a 4 versus 5. Fearoff is known. Fearoff finds those. The Odin is on point. As they start to obtain those kills, that retake seems more and more possible. He's still seeking for more, a little too hungry. Fear goes going for too much. It's not done. Alliance has won such rounds. Alliance knows what they're doing, but we're leaving it down to Zik, who's there with a frenzy. There are better tools, there are better options, but now he can prove that he's the god of this team. It ain't happening.
In the round, it's still like a very risky option.
It's a very risky option. And as we're talking about options, Meta woke up and chose the option death, but Nuki is now trying to get everything done over on the A side. They already entered it. He's doing such great work with that. And he has never really played that agent before, right? He just started playing it this year.
Spike planted.
I think he can play anything.
True. Except Phoenix, please. Stop that
yeah.
madness.
Just don't.
Just don't. NA is hype. EU is real. Let's see if that retake is going to be real. 4 rounds Alliance has gathered. The last time they have played this map versus G2, edged it out towards the end. And now it just might end the same way if G2 keep on being that dominant, if G2 keep on being that strong. That needs to be a retake by the book. Ferox gets in one. Hoodie is eliminated. And so it's not that easy for only a Kellogg's, but never say never with this guy. Swaps weapons, knows around the corner. And a Ferox awaits.
They're getting a lot of mixed signals from Alliance right now. For them, they're still playing. Oh, he's not gonna check it. He's not gonna check it.
He did not see it. No way. He did not see it. The timing might be on. So patient. So patient because he knows he has a surprise momentum. Hits the first and is looking for more swings and baits out a great shot. Suddenly, G2 has a man advantage, and this might just go on as only one stands. Lucker can once more show us what he's made of. As Kellogg's is definitely not aware of the opponent. A quick reload and 20 seconds to make it work. The spike delivered on a silver platter. Gotta look behind you, mate.
Yeah, it's too difficult. Executes. Yeah, totally. Rest. Nasty, but beautiful at the same time.
That's an annoying wall. You didn't see the entire game, and suddenly you're playing that. Ferox is in trouble. And only one he takes, but that leaves it. The A side is fairly open. One player towards A long. They definitely know. And they say, nah, I'm not too keen on that side. We gotta find kills somewhere else. Yep, Hoodie's out. Let's see, what's left on the menu? Kellogg's fights back, but that won't be lasting long enough. Hype's taken the long way around. And there's one man I would really not like to play against in a clutch, and that would be most definitely. And he has the lockdown. He has the lockdown when he plants. So that should be the play. He closes up mid. Nothing coming in from Marky. He's probably gonna hear Spider coming in from main. And there he goes. He's just going for it.
Yeah.
Why would Meta wait?
Wait, what?
Why would Meta wait?
Wait. Why was Hype with an operator? Did he take it from?
He took it from Kellogg's. Yep. It's enough circus for us. We're leaving. Yeah. We should believe him.
He deserves to die there, Lucky. You know, he deserves it because of the late refrag. Need that back. Okay, if he has a different plan, he's like, oh, you want to rest? Yeah, not happening. Once he got that first kill, he's like, okay, mid is open. But I'm kind of sure because Hype has rested mid. Turn down. Oh, trying to sneak in.
Unlucky timing for him. The wall should be. Yep, that door is done.
Yeah, the spike is still to go down.
Then waits to debate that one out, seemingly. Vova's taking a bit of a different approach, as now the first one comes. Of course, it is Hype finding the kill, but Nuki has a reply and a response. There's a lot of lead in his face. Cider remains, low HP, spike carrier killed.
30 seconds left.
That is going to be a sound cue. Sneaking up short.
Too early.
It seems too early, but take a different round. It's not like Zik isn't ready for that. It's not like Zik doesn't expect it. He can't hit the shot. Not according to plan. So he got a hold on his own. Of course it is Hype. Of course it is Hype! It's a double! It is a triple! This man has gifted us with plays. 2 more waiting on the side of B, and they're so deep in. How much do G2 expect that there are 2 soldiers holding that side on their own?
It's too early.
Yep, it is. They're coming. They're getting it. Hype's down.
Yeah, but
oh, Cider's on his own. He's gonna be stunned. They're gonna push him. Then does he find the kill? He does. On one. Second not obtained. Turns around too late. And Yuki's also gonna find his counterpart. Decision has to be made. Do we go for the retake or not? Because Zero Lucker is Their money is fine though, but yeah.
But Lacker has gone
Last
for the
player
operator.
standing.
Oh.
Yeah, there it is. All right.
Oh no, this was not fun to watch because we were talking about no, we were talking about all that user been put in place, but it looks like the timing was just completely wrong.
0, basically. Gotta be a miracle. There he goes. Miracle starts.
Spike down mid.
You just jinx everything. Oh,
Oh, that could be
55
nasty.
days, I'm mad.
Yeah, you have every right to be mad. You have every right to be mad. Because seems Zik is the same. He's like, I didn't maybe make too many kills,
That was
but
a
now
quick
is my
rotation
time.
Also, that
Yeah.
was so quick. It was a
Hey,
very
no
quick
worse.
player.
The 4-lane duo
30
is giving you the
seconds
jinxes.
30 seconds.
Not much.
And hype with the judge here, and also the alarm clock. Look, Nuke is gonna clean him. Never mind.
Spike down.
His own molly.
One enemy.
Oh God! I mean, that's
of
nasty.
steel.
Yep. But I mean, if there's one guy who has balls of steel, it's Hype to me. There we go.
Lucker still gathering that space, probably looking for Hoodie.
Look where they push. They push towards CT. They push towards short. That could be horrible. That could be a disaster. But no, I'm taking it back. Well, I do not take it back, actually. For a second, it seemed all possible, but there's a defuse coming in. There shouldn't be no option for Nuki. There should not be any world, any scenario, any world.
If he was not playing with the Spectre, it was still doable. It's not. It wasn't Kalos just being like, "Hey guys, I'm gonna play."
It's my time.
Yeah.
It's not. He's not doing the land stroll. That's for sure.
Just everybody keep that in mind. Whatever happens.
Well, the thing we should also keep in mind is how goddamn good Hype is. As though now he has lost his head and Hoodie's like,
Oh.
okay, revive. Where are you?
Break the wall. Yeah.
No way.
And now he cannot revive. No.
That's costing so much time. That's costing so much time. He has been distracted to get his mate out of the misery that he's in. And time's still ticking. Hoodie stays in main. When does the revive finally come in? There it is. Okay, good start. Abova goes on. One more stance, but Firov's out.
Oh man, he's not gonna spot anything.
Yeah. And this is where 0B main presence from Alliance might be a problem because they're not sending one more additionally over. All the utilities over there, so... Here it comes. Lucker was a bit out in the open. Zig's trying his best to survive. The man is still alive. And a proper flash could help his teammate. A proper flash could make it work. And there it goes. Firov is there for 2. G2 got only 2 soldiers remaining, and those 2 warriors gotta do a hell of a job, as Zig is most definitely dead. That retake's possible. That retake... That's all that
Still
is.
needs to go down.
30 seconds left. Spike
Sure.
planted.
I know
Gonna
exactly
go down.
where.
Oh, that's big.
That's massive.
Yeah.
Do they know about both underneath them? That is the question. Do they know about both just hiding down there in hell, as this needs to be a move by the book to make it all work? First goes down, jumps, shots being heard, Hype, he starts, and Cider closes it. Back and forth, and back and forth. By the way, this is the fashion. The last time Ascent ended, it seems like there's a history of the two of making it that close. Chaos as a winner. We've seen from time to time just the momentum swinging in Kellogg's favor, then Lucker doing something unreal. Same goes for Hype. There's a bit too much of a wide swing. Kellogg's no awareness of his own width off the body, but they don't check market. Nuki is getting way too much. They had 0 market control the one time where it didn't work. But Hype would still have his ult. Hype could still turn things around if it feels like it, but it needs perfect positioning, perfect timing, everything needs to align. Cider most definitely aligns. That's getting ugly. They're pushing him. They're pushing Nuki. They're pushing down mid. They're pushing down mid.
There's no
That
way.
causes problem. Never say
gonna hear him.
never. He's gonna hear him. He's gonna find him. And this makes it possible. Avova! He's out! And so Alliance bring it to 12-11. Nothing was working. They were giving up so much space. But Hype and Cider...
He's waiting. They're gonna hear this sound cue. And Lucky's is gonna go in the hunt. Oh my.
He's really eager. He's like, damn eager. Nuki on the other side.
Right here.
If that's gonna work so well, both seem nervous. Both seem damn nervous. And they're all coming down mid. Nuki finally finds Cider, and
Oh
now
my dear lord.
it seems to be done and dusted. Possibly done and dusted.
There is no
What
way.
a
There's
mess.
no way that they throw this.
What a mess. All over the place this round.
The fact that Nuke is the only one with a Vandal, and of course he finds it. He goes for the duel and finds the 2 kills. It's just a Nuke thing to do.
Yeah, he would have just needed 1 kill for the ult. He would have needed 1 kill for the ult. He's pushing himself through, gets 1, but that's not much more than 1. Firov waits back on side as he's hiding only attack. He surely can't. Not in this world. Not in this universe.
Spike planted.
No, there's no
Not
way
now.
that he will. No. I refuse to think that this is even doable for Hype. He's gonna have the Tori, he's gonna have the alarm bot, but still, there's no way that he can. No. I refuse.
It should
Someone
not.
kill him, please.
Yeah,
Hoodie,
someone
please.
kill him. Starts off. 1. There we go. Okay. Alright.
Attackers
13-11. We're throwing ourselves in map number 3, Bea. Something I didn't necessarily expect to see. Over there on Ascent. Alliance, in the meantime, they're delivering a strong fight already. Towards B, swiftly and fast. Cider's expecting this in mid. Hoodie is still waiting for him. And he just takes him out with a classic. It's starting in an uncomfortable fashion for the Alliance boys.
I love how Hoodie just decided to go with the push. Okay, never mind.
Welcome to the Nookie Show. 360. Well, he seemingly he's played too much Call of Duty. Doesn't matter. Last nice. On the clock. G2's hiding in the trenches, not showing their head. Who's popping out that haircut first? As Hype's looking for a fight, says, I'm rather out of here. I've sold it enough. Cider's closer than expected, but cannot get a kill. Same goes for Lucker. Both duelists fall, and this brings it all down to a Sage as well as a Sova. The 2 boys who are waiting to now get any support from his mate are not making it easier. It's not done yet. 6 fighting Kalox. As more and more comes down, Avova is showing why he has a Giga Brain. Perfect timing for that.
He cannot
One enemy
He
remaining.
can now, but
Yeah.
is it millisecond? It works. Hold on. The Alliance has been. It seems like they're kind of traumatized from what happened against them with Big, as they're really a good chunk slower in their attack because they're usually a really fast team on the sides, in front of the gates. They're just walking. That could be a mistake. Wow, what a duo there.
The problem is when you go for those isolated picks, it's just too risky because it's gonna work in the previous round, but there's no reason for G to not be fighting
Again.
for this. Again, there's no refrag. And you said that Hype was. Well, I'll tell you after the round's over.
Tell me
He
after
still
the
has a
round.
chance, yeah.
That's alright. Cider
Player
still has a
standing.
chance. Was not trying to take the dismiss because in the heat of the moment you don't always have the time. I get that. It's so
30
unfortunate.
seconds left.
Firov, it's your time to shine. It's your show. Turret triggered. Waits for a white swing. Disciplined G2 are not showing themselves. Don't give them 1-by-1s. They're already doing that to us. So great turret and a great kill. Kalox with the third. It should. There is Alliance to be the sleeping giant who still can do much more work, but Nuke him! He just gets right-click body peeked like that. Ouch! That hurts. Putting Cider back on the battlefield is giving them another advantage, and this utility combo was nasty. Bringing us down to 2. And that might be the best decision to save this weapon. I mean that Kalox goes even that deep with 550 left in the bank account. Let's see how much he obtains. Oh no. Oh no.
One enemy remaining.
And there he says what has been happening at the start of Icebox. Absolutely not happening. But this is right now from whiff to whiff, unfortunately. But you know, take Cider out. And it's 35 seconds. Where are you running, boys? That is the question. Hype has a chance.
30
But his
seconds
counterpart is tricky and nasty, waiting around the corner and has the timing. Don't outsmart
Has bullet
Avova.
timing for him. He'll keep your head on top of your shoulders and
It's
take
reasonable.
round by round.
It's reasonable, but
Welcome to
if you're feeling it, you're feeling it.
No, but
That's-
if it was only him, I would understand.
I know.
You know, he's having the good game of his life.
Spike down B.
Finally, first kill for Lucker. Comment on the board. Cider tries to bait them out shooting again, and he's dodging all the bullets, whipping around his ear with problems. Are becoming less and less for Alliance as Lucker hits his shots. That's nasty. That could have worked. Lucker close range. He might have not made any frags before, but he's on the triple already. And this guy's definitely keen to find a little more. Though he's out. Kalox joins the party. Firov out of the equation for now. And so this leaves us with only 2, hiding in the smoke. hiding in the toxin. Calypso and Nuki got to turn this one around. And the Sider's on the right-hand side. He succeeds. Finds even more. So the ice wall disappears. Calypso considers.
Spike planted.
But here we go. On the G2 side of things, we would have a lockdown
Oh my god,
available.
Hive
So
is scared.
he is scared for all the right reasons. He's got to be tacked, but he's not going to be taken out. Nuki's eliminated at that point. Pardon me. The defender killjoy still comes in. Sider is hoping for a
He needs
last
to-
second
oh, no.
opportunity. They will not hunt him. They expect him to be on the other side. They do not hunt him. He might just have the timing. He will have the timing. No, he's still not having the timing. Oh, this is so unfortunate for Sider. The clock was working against him as he was trying to get out of those handcuffs. Oh, this could become an issue. This is not easy here for Sider. Still putting down to 70. Still survives easily. Well, this keeps Nuki and as well as Meadow away from the side. They're rotating over. Timing could be in favor of Sick here. But
Look at Calypso.
Oh, Calypso. Oh, no, he moves away. No. Oh, and he watches the wall. He's going to be like, why did I do that?
30 seconds left.
There is no way.
There's a
Enemy
way.
remaining.
It's
Oh my
possible.
God, that is the wall. Too surprised to see a timeout out of this.
Just at the start of the round, I said splendid defense, really, but they crumble and fall apart. The counter house hit by a breeze of the wind. Does leave Calypso with an option? A realistic option? No, not really. Shouldn't be. Should not be. Should not be.
No.
He has no more smokes as well, so that's done. That is most definitely done.
This
As Lucado hears
is
him,
nothing.
he's edging it quite well, but he's looking in the wrong direction.
Thank God.
Let's right now. Calypso might just hit a really good timing. That's nasty.
Spike
Uh oh,
down,
this is
B.
becoming a problem. Viper's out of her ult. Oh my. So they start, put it back on it. Spike's still not hitting the ground. It's so much fire that's coming down on the site. Calypso is not hitting. He's distracting. He's distracting. He can't make it work. Avova still tries. Goes too far. And as though Meadow's looking for it, his teammate joins.
Spike
So
down,
G2
B.
is back in it.
30 seconds. Last
They
player
cannot
standing.
plant.
If someone can do it, it's Nuki.
It's Nuki. Yeah, nobody else. Jumps down, says, I'm back at the spot. Where are you guys? He's working around the ult, looks for frags. Could hit the timing, and he does! Oh goodness, somehow it seems like the gods have sent him from Mount Olympus, and he's given us morals a show. Welcome, Nuki, to making this one a 7-5. Here we are. The defense usually isn't that good for Alliance on this map. It's not one of their strengths, so they gotta be really charging it up right here. Supercharging that defense and firing on all cylinders, all 5. As they are in inline. They have to start off good. Looking for a frag. Calypso is out. Next one. Send Nuki home. He might have had a clutch. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, that turret is going to briefly spot them as it's going to be retrieved by Meadow. But he still has that wall. And obvious. I'm never going to say his
down
name again
A.
because I feel like every time I say it, he dies.
You know, in the medieval days, I think some people would have really thought you could curse things. You know?
I can't. I swear to God.
You never know. Sometimes I believe you can. Meadow can as well. All right, let's make this more passable, shall we? Let's make this more passable, shall we? Oh, the risk is big. Meadow looks for Sider, and he gets him as well. This isn't done yet. There's still one on top, and that is Viraf, who might just jump down. 2 targets, low HP, gets one, and the other one as well. Not all heroes wear capes, but Sova does, and he takes the defuse home. He started as a UN peacekeeper this game, but man's firing and hype. Looked like he had some input layer over there, but Meadow and Co. setting themselves up for the A side at the moment. Successfully, actually.
I'm going to go for the Viper ult, just guaranteeing this a round. Obviously, he's a 3v2, so why would you not do it? Seek here with only a sheriff. Oh, he's gonna retrieve. I think it's just a Spectre. Yeah. 16 bullets, a dream. He still has the wall and the slow to play with. He's gonna clear those angles outside of the ultimate. Oh,
Did he see the head? He did. He did. They're walling it. They're trying it. Yep, they do. Baits out a bit of utility. How much distraction? Oh god, this is good from Lucker! And look who's coming behind. This one's still coming behind.
Standing.
He just randomly lost HP back and forth. That was odd.
There's no way.
Don't say there's no way, Bia. Don't say there's no way. Alright, fine. Third lance. No plan for you, son. Yeah. Laying it.
Someone's been detained.
Someone. Oh, that must be. Beckett's bog, wasn't it? Sick, maybe. Got detained. I got no clue. Could be very much the case. This is a 5-on-5 retake. Setting themselves up to have the tools to hit back onto site, gain the territory they have lost, as they don't want to see their opponents suddenly get some real estate. Spike, middle in the open. There comes a drone, and it hits Kellogg. Cider considers distracting. He's already halving it, but it doesn't go according to plan. You gotta make a move. Lucker's out, dashing into opponent. Fearoff joined, and look at the little piece of the wall. The piece of the wall is allowing the halve. He's still not done. And now it's about around the dance. The belay around yellow. Avova swings, but Fearoff doesn't hit the timing.
The best. But the fact that every round is ending up with only one player alive. After having those two flawless...
Oh! Do they have the read? Oh, they do not have the read. Meadows, by the way, taking out Lucker with the turret, but leaving that one aside. Hyde
For the grave.
is having Cider with him. And suddenly the Grim Reaper is coming from Denmark. But something's foul in the state of Denmark. As Cider falls. Oh, Alex with a beautiful tap.
I feel like anything could happen.
That's the case.
Lucky
Lucker
was not having the best time of his life on the attack, but here on the defense is a different story.
Finally. I mean, the same, by the way, happened on the Ascent game they had when they were fighting G2. He's really good on defense, not that great on attack, but it doesn't matter. He finds the kills and makes it possible. That's nice. I think he didn't necessarily expect that to come in. But all right, Avova's out. And G2 only fighting with all four.
A little bit of a Rudy there. Never mind.
Oh,
I'm just gonna shut up. Okay.
I mean, Hoodie must feel like this is a prank. The guy's just rezzing him to let him die in a second later. Okay, Lucker. All right, you know, mate, you're feeling comfortable. You're feeling fine. This is all yours. Take him out. Take him home. Send him to hell. Do what you want.
It might be an icebox, but I'm sweating with this. I mean, I know that we said that Nuki's an insane player, but there's no way that he...
I mean, you know, every time you say this, there's like a little pearl of sweat, but either way, ace from Lucker. Moving to B, it's just a matter of seconds until the Dane puts his toxin on the side, but he's going kitchen. He's not allowed to lose a duel right now. He's going to make it work with it. And as I say it, he makes it work with it. Still waits for many more. The retake's on. Now it's time to conquer what has been lost. He's out of there, and he might just not even use it. No, there we go. Not saying a word anymore.
Even if it's a 4-5, it's, as I said, it's too much of an important round. There's still ultimates. Yeah, we see on the lights, they're going for it.
It's still a Hunter's Fury, by the way.
And Lucker's not even going to change that operator?
Nope. Not changing the operator. He gets Avova by luck! And he gets Hoodie as well! I cannot believe my eyes! Fearoff shouldn't have a chance in this. Hypothetically, he shouldn't. And he won't. My heart was skipping a beat there.
No need for me to be on an aggressive position in once we're 5v4. I still need to stop the push.
It's getting tight over here. And, you know, Lucker had a guardian agent earlier on. Now Hype needs one. Nuki's being smart about it. Of course, it is Nuki. And Hype has no idea. None of the Alliance player got any clue. But Six still finds him. And so the entirety of the B side is the main objective for G2. 30 seconds. Spike gotta go down. And once it hits the snow, it's all working fine. But it first of all needs to hit the snow. Still whiffs that. And that's the operator out. Stove. Meadow. He's trying his best. Most likely won't turn this around. Most likely. I'm saying it like that. 10-11. It's damn risky. That's damn risky. But he's just waiting for the steps because it's all up there. Kellogg spotted. And he doesn't hit. That looks point on. But he was moving. He's looking for a good edge. He's looking for a good timing. He's looking for good positioning. Lucker still does not hit. The daggers are out. And now it's down to him as well as for good old Hype. Lucker has a problem. He's in trouble and he is out.
It's not the first time that Hype gives us a 1v3.
Oh.
Spike going down.
Spike
It's not
planted.
gonna hit
He's
on
not gonna make
time.
it.
There is no way, right?
He has the poison cloud though.
Yeah. But still, you know, Ned is still alive. Yeah, he's gonna be spot.
And there is another swarm. Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
that's early.
Yeah.
Thinking the same here, but
What is Hype thinking?
Put it up.
It's too difficult.
Yeah, it's impossible. Oh, never mind. He's trying it. There he goes. Falling down. And they have ruled out mid. They are not ruled out, but they definitely hold it quite well. Same goes for B main. Luck is on his own. Tries to destroy the wall. Operator heard. And now the pressure is high from the Alliance side. The pressure is big. Kellogg swifts. And Lucker is still keen to find more. As suddenly, that's coming in. Fear-Off is out. So it's going on. The story's going on. Haven't fully decided yet. G2 could still retreat. He gotta make a move. He's on the edge. Do something about it. He can't. Zig's on his own and dies in the end. Leaves us down with 3. Leaves us down with 3. Leaves us with opportunities. As he's dashing away, he still gets 1. Lions might be just done. Might be just dusted. And it's over. It's done. Alliance gotta go in the lower bracket. NG2 stay up there.